If there is one thing history taught us, it's that we humans never learn from it. To figure that out, we don't even need to search deep for it. Now, why am I saying this? The gaming media, or should I say the FPS genre, is now filled with new information about the next Battlefield. Again. Literally everyone, the most and least popular people are talking about it. They all share new official information and tell their audience what they can expect from the next Battlefield. But, to be honest, the only thing I see is a mass of people blinded by empty words, desperately waiting for a hopefully successful title, that they even forgot what they had to suffer in the last years. Everyone except me. My name is Object, and welcome to a new video. Battlefield 6, it's how I'm gonna call it, should be released by the end of autumn 2025. DICE officially stated that they would go back to prime time of Battlefield and make a game that's similar to Battlefield 3 and 4. They would also decrease the player numbers back to a maximum amount of 64 players in a lobby. Classes should be back, so no more specialists. There was also some information about guns and maps, from what I've heard. The next game should feature 45 guns and 10 maps at launch. It all sounds good and fine, but the problem I have is it all sounds good. Like I said in the beginning, humankind doesn't seem to learn from its past. We've been here before. We all waited for the next Battlefield game when Battlefield 5 got its last content drop in summer 2020. We all waited a whole year and were filled with information before we got some actual footage. And then we got it. Probably the most hyped Battlefield trailer we've ever seen. DICE even called it a love letter to the community. But if Battlefield 2042 is your definition of love, it's no wonder nobody likes you anymore. It's not just pure disgrace to your fans calling such a crap the game they always wanted. What shocked me most was that DICE and EA literally lied to our faces. The posts about 2042 and that it's way ahead of schedule. The statements about the beta, that it was an older version of the game. Those were all lies. Not some kind of misinformation. No. They literally spit on our face and told us shamelessly what a banger this game was gonna be. And after all that waiting with these lies, and all that drama we've seen when the game released, they literally have the guts to come again and expect people to believe them. And the thing that scares me most is it actually works. Look, I'm not telling you to cancel them or something similar. I just want people to have some sense and doubting in their minds. Be optimistic, but stay behind the red line. They might be telling these stuff, but technically it's absolutely nothing as long as we don't see real footage. And one last important thing. When DICE stated that they would make a game similar to Battlefield 3 and 4, people started to think that it would feel similar. But here again, remember Battlefield 2042? Its strange animations, its weird sound design, its pathetic environmental destruction. You mustn't forget that the veterans of DICE are still gone. The developers of Battlefield 6 are the same of Battlefield 2042. I don't know about you, but I know that I'm gonna keep my expectations very low and wait until I see real footage that looks similar to a finished game. Let me know what you think, and please keep your expectations low as well. For God's sake, we don't want history to repeat itself. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video.